Welcome back, friends. My name is Deepak More and you are watching my YouTube channel, TheIndianOptions.com. Today we are going to learn about the butterfly spread. This is an advanced strategy, and before you go into this strategy, I'm expecting that you have learned all the basic strategies, call buy, put buy, call sell, put sell, and you know what is two leg strategy, three leg strategies, and things like that. And we have You have already seen my previous videos of vertical spread and also straddles and all those things. And then this is again a new strategy. It is called as butterfly spread. Now, why butterfly? Now, going to the next screen, that is long called butterfly. Now, long meaning that you are buying, call meaning that it's on the call side, and butterfly, it's the butterfly spread. Now, this is going to be really very busy slide, and let's spend some time on this, because all these advanced strategies that we are discussing, we already know how much maximum loss you are going to make or how much maximum profit you are going to make out of these strategies. All these strategies are used by the institutional traders because they would like to know how much maximum loss and profit you are going to make. So that's why these strategies are really very handy, and they are used very often by a lot of traders. Okay, now this is again in this sheet. We'll see that it's again an option chain, and I have drawn their butterfly picture there just to give you a visual understanding of what we are talking about. So butterfly consists of a body, the central part, and then left wing and right wing, and that's why you see that here, right? Now the body is like it's bit thick, so you have like two lots or something. Now in this butterfly, it is a three leg strategy, wherein the one leg is each of those wings, and the middle part, that is called as body, is double the wing volume, right? So if you are purchasing the wing, one volume of one wing, then the middle part should be two times that volume, right? So one lot of left wing, one lot of right wing, then the body should be two lots, something like that. Okay, now in this example, first let me go through what picture. It's really very colorful picture here. I'm using lot of colors really very handsomely. It's all Eastman color because I should be able to tell and point out your attention to those words there. That's why I'm making all these color. Now the color combination, I'm saying that whatever is red in color, that is usually the loss, the green is usually the profit. So the buy is always in green and the sell is mostly in the orange color, and the break-even points, they are on the blue dotted dashed line. And so in this butterfly, if you observe it properly, it is like two vertical spreads. We have already learned what is vertical spread. Now here we are doing two vertical spread, but the middle part is overlapped. That's why they have 2 1 2 1 1 2 1. So that's how it is made. So the middle part is always double the volume, than the wings. Just please remember this. Okay, now let me explain this picture here. Now I'm talking about the wing width. Wing width is 200 points here. Wing means what? The body is at 12,000 strike price. One wing is at 11,800. Let's say that it is a right wing, and the left wing is at 12,200. That is a left wing, right? So the difference between the body and the either of the wing is 200. That is called as the 200 points. That is wing width. That is called as wing width. Now if you don't want to take a lot of risk, then you can decrease the size of butterfly. If you are okay to take more risks, then you can increase the size of the butterfly. So size of the butterfly here, or size of the wing, is 200 points width, right? 200 points, that is the width of the. Now on left side and right side, the wing span is same, that is 200 points, 200 points. You can even have, like, 100 points here, 300 points here, or 500 points here, 300 points here. It depends on you. But in that situation, this spread is not called as butterfly. It is called as broken wing butterfly. Broken wing butterfly, because the wings, they don't match to each other. When the wing span match to each other, they are called as long call butterfly. Now in this example, what I am doing is I am taking one butterfly wing, the right side wing, that is at the strike price of 11,800, and I am buying this. So I have to pay 290 rupees, that is the strike price. Then the body part I am doing it at 12,000, and 12,000 meaning that I am selling those lots. So I am going to get 120 rupees dot 50 paise multiply by 2. Multiply by 2, that is 241 rupees. And I am going to sell, I am going to buy the left side wing, that is at 12,200, and I am going to again pay 28 rupees and 25 paise. Now if you do all this calculation all together, you will notice that you are paying 77 rupees and 20 paise from your pocket. Now 77 and 20 rupees at your pocket, right? Out of your pocket. So that is going to be your maximum loss. When you are opening this, that is going to be your maximum loss, and your maximum profit is going to be wing width. Wing width is 200 here, 200 points. 200 points minus whatever you have paid, that is 77 rupees. Then the maximum profit becomes 122 rupees and 80 paise. That is 200 minus the 200 is the wing width, that is minus 77, that is the money that you have already paid, and whatever is the remaining part, that is the maximum profit that you are going to get out of this. Now in this, there are two break-even points actually. The two break-even points are so the lower strike price, that is 11,800 plus whatever money you have paid, that becomes 11,877.2. That becomes your lower strike price, lower break-even point, and the upper break-even point is whatever is your maximum upper strike price. Upper strike price is 12,200 here. That minus the money whatever you have paid, that becomes the upper break-even point, that is 12,122.8. that I mean 12,200 minus 77.2, that comes out to be 12,122.8. So that is going to be your maximum, that is going to be your BEP. Now if you see the red arrows which are going up and red arrows going down, meaning that your loss zone will start if the market goes, if the market breaches either of those BEP. If the market stays in middle of this BEP, that is between 11,877.2 and between 12,122.8, if the market stays in middle of this, then this is the profit zone. And the maximum profit is going to be achieved when the market is exactly at your body, that is 12,200. 12,200 will give you the max profit. Okay, and once the market starts to go above or below the break-even points, you are going to start incurring the loss, but the maximum loss that you are going to incur is going to be whatever money you have paid, that is 77.2. Now I hope you understand what I'm trying to explain here. If you didn't understand, please reverse this video again for 10 minutes or so, and then please again repeat it. Okay. Next slide. Short call butterfly. Now short call butterfly meaning that you are selling, and call is again on the call side, and butterfly. It's exactly the same as we discussed a minute ago. Now in this, what happens is, instead the wings, you are selling the wings and you are buying the body. In the long call butterfly, you were buying the wings and selling the body. In this, you are selling the wings and buying the body. Now, which means that again, if you do the calculations again on the screens, left hand side bottom, I have done the calculations there. You will notice that the maximum profit that you are going to get is 77 rupees and 220 paise. This is going to be your maximum profit. So how much is going to be the maximum loss? It is like wing width, that is again 200 here, as in same example as previous, minus the money that you have received, that is 77.2. So the maximum loss is going to be 122 rupees and 80 paise. Again here there are two BEP points. If the market stays between the BEP points, that is going to be your loss zone, and the maximum loss point is going to be if the market stays at 12,000. If the market goes above or below the BEP, then you are going to start making the profits, but the maximum profit is going to be whatever money you have received, that is 77.2. That's why this strategy is actually combining the bull and bear spreads, and it is with the fixed risk and capped profit. Capped profit meaning that maximum profit you can get is that much. Okay. So moving on to the next slide, that is called as long put butterfly. Now again, first two things we studied on the call side, now we have on the put side. Exactly same, there is nothing difference, only the difference is the strike prices are going to be different, the premiums are going to be different, and so here what I am doing is I am buying one lot at 12,000 and I am selling two lot at the 12,200, and again I am buying one lot at 12,400. So which means what happens is that I am selling, I am buying the wings and I am selling the body. Okay, that's why it is called as long put. Long means buy. Okay, now if we do the calculation, so when I buy 12,000, then I am getting, I have to pay 38.80, and when I am selling 12,200 lots, two lots, then I am actually getting 146.50 multiplied by 2, that is 293 rupees. And again I am buying one lot, that is 12,400. Okay, that is one lot I am buying. So that becomes I have to pay 320 rupees and 00. Okay, so your maximum loss is going to be 65 rupees and 80 paise here, and so the maximum profit is going to be wing width, that is again 200 minus 65.8, that becomes 134.20. so that is going to be your maximum profit. Now your profit zone is going to be if the market stays between the break-even points. Again here the break-even points are different. Break-even points is again the lower strike price plus your money, whatever you have paid initially, that is 65.8. so the lower strike break-even point becomes 12065.6 and 12065.8, and the upper strike price that is 12,400 minus whatever money you have paid, that becomes 12,334.2. Okay, so this becomes your strike prices, and if the market stays between these two break-even points, then you are going to make profit, and if the market breaches these two break-even points, then you are going to make a loss, but the maximum loss is going to be 65 rupees, which you have already paid. Going to the next slide. Now in the next slide, it is short put butterfly. Now in short put butterfly, again the lot, I'm selling the wings and I'm buying the lots. I'm buying the body, and again it is 200 points, and the maximum loss is going to be incurred if the market stays at the body, that is 12,000, and you are going to start incurring the profit, that is maximum 65.8, but this profit is going to be when the market breaches these two break-even points, and and the wing width is again 200, and that's about it for the short put butterfly video. Overall, in this butterfly video, it's really very simple. All you need to remember are few things. One is that the middle body has to be double the amount of the wings. The width should be same, and if the market stays at body, then you are going to make maximum profit or loss, whatever you have chosen, and if it breaches the wings, then the maximum loss and maximum profit you can get. Okay, that's about it for this video. Thank you very much, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel, TheIndianOptions.com. The subscription button is right here. I'm going to upload this presentation on my website, www.TheIndianOptions.com. Please visit my website, and please download this material from there and then watch this video. Thank you very much, and you have a nice day. Bye bye.